Alright everybody, what is going on? Welcome back for some more Pokemon LeafGreen. In the last recording session, we basically kind of just went through the tutorial, got our first Pokemon, and we also captured a few. Something that I did do off screen, because I do want to show this. We leveled up a little bit, at least with regards to the Pokemon we have obtained, and I want to kind of show them off a little bit. So, Rattata ended up learning Quick Attack. It only had Tackle and Tail Whip when we caught it. Pidgey learned Sand Attack, and Bulbasaur now has Vine Whip. Another Grass-type move that does about 35 power, and, it's alright. I only did this because I wanted to, well, we got a little bit of a tough fight coming up ahead, and I wanted us to be prepared a little bit. Give me one sec. Alright, there we go. Sorry about the cut there. But if we head on over here, come up through here, go to our right, we can find another potion. So it's somewhat of a good idea, maybe not to spend all of your money at a Pokemon Mart, but at the same time, you do what you want, man. No harm, no foul. Alright, so on Route 22, and I think there's a few new Pokemon we can find here. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, that was just a Rattata. Hopefully we can actually find the Pokemon in question. Alright, and it looks like we found the new Pokemon on the route, Mankey. Mankey is a pure fighting type, and it is also quite a quick one to boot. Mankey can be pretty rock solid, and its evolved form Primeape makes it one of the fastest fighting types you can have. I can honestly say I'd recommend it if you really want one. I personally don't. But hey, you know, if you're looking for a fighting type, Mankey will absolutely serve you well. Now there is one more Pokemon I want to find if we're allowed to find it. Alright, and it looks like we found that other Pokemon, Spearow. Spearow, I can very much recommend. It's a very aggressive normal flying type, and it's also pretty quick. So, if you're looking for a flying type, and a rather competent one at that, with already a flying move under its belt with Peck, as you saw there, because Pidgey doesn't have Peck, it has Tackle, then yeah, go for it, definitely. I think I might even catch one for myself. And we'll train it up a little later, because right now, I already spent a bit of time, as you see, already grinding most of the Pokemon I have now. I would rather kind of move things along if we can at the very least. But yeah, Spearow is a good one. Eats bugs in grassy areas. It has to flap its short wings at high speed to stay airborne. Alright. So let's go back and heal. I'm going to cut and then we'll be back in this grassy area. That's all the new Pokemon for this area too. Alright, and we are back. Let's see if we can get through this patch of grass and see what's up ahead here. Hey, not bad. So coming down this way, look who it is. Hey Taylor, you're off to the Pokemon League. Forget about it. You probably don't have any badges, do you? The guard won't let you through without him. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? And just like that, we're in a fight with our rival. This is an optional encounter. You do not have to do this. But I'm doing it just to kind of show it off and hey, get a little bit more experience. Can't go wrong with that. We're going to start things off with a Leech Seed. It's going to start things off with a Sand Attack. Sand Attack lowers your accuracy and it's easily one of the most obnoxious moves in the game, as you see there. Making our attacks basically miss. Oh, come on, really? I just want to get one Leech Seed off. Don't hit me like that. There we go. And then we can show off Leech Seed. So as you see here, at the end of both Pokemon's turns, Leech Seed will come into effect, start draining the other Pokemon, and you'll get HP for it. Not bad, all things considered. Ooh, nice crit. Not bad at all. But yeah, we'll definitely have Gary here in the ropes, or, you know, whatever you named your rival. Okay, alright, they got me for a loop. And I think that's going to take out Pidgey right there. Yep, that'll do it. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Since it's a starter, I'm gonna throw out Rattata. Just why not? Yeah, I don't know if his... I think his starter does have their... I guess stab move. Now, what do I mean by stab? Or at the very least, a move like for Charmander's sake, it would be Ember that he would throw out. Well, stab basically means same type attack bonus. And what that basically is that if you're using a move that is the same type as the Pokemon, it's going to get a little more extra boost with regards to its attack. And honestly, it's a good idea to definitely have like one or two of those moves just on a Pokemon that corresponds with its typing. If you were to ask me anyways. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Again, all up to you. But we have defeated Gary. Oh, you just lucked out. So yeah, that's like, I think, the only optional encounter in the game. I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. You know what? Screw you, bud. Give me 1 sec here. Okay. Never mind. We're all good, folks. I was just a bit confuzzled. So let's go ahead, head on back. Let's get a heal in, and then we're gonna venture up more. Or at least venture north anyways. Good old Viridian City. It's a nice place. Music is, like I said last part, it's pretty great. And something I kind of want to address, I do apologize for how overloaded the first part is. I promise that the rest of the playthrough won't be like that. It's just you gotta get a lot of the nitty gritty out of the way, so that way things can flow a bit more smoother as we go along. And we're not left with too many questions, you know? At least that's how I see it. Oh there, sir. Well, now I've had my coffee, and that's what I need to get going. What is that red box you have? Ah, so you're working on your Pokedex. Let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch a Pokemon? But we have like 4. I suppose I'd better show you then. So yeah, if you, for whatever reason, didn't catch any Pokemon, even if you still caught Pokemon, you get a tutorial showcasing how to do it. Let's just say when it comes to tutorials, this isn't that bad. I mean, there's later Pokemon games that definitely do this whole tutorial shindig a little more egregious than others. I'll say that much. But if there's one thing I still wish that the series did, even now, is kind of cut the tutorial down at least a bit. Pokemon's been around for a while, and it's not that insane of an RPG. There. Now tell me, that was educational, was it not? And here, take this too. The Teachy TV. You can basically pull that up and it'll give you tutorials on various aspects of Pokemon. If there's something you don't understand, watch that. It'll teach you about the basics of being a Pokemon trainer. Sure thing, bud. So, kind of going into Route 2 here. Got a few new Pokemon that we can show off. And let's see if we can come across them. I'll cut to whenever we find one. Alright, our first Pokemon, or at least new Pokemon of this route, is Caterpie. Now, Caterpie is a bug type. Bug types are known to pretty much evolve early and become somewhat of a bit of a strong force to deal with early game. Later into the game, bug types tend to fall off, and this is no exception with Caterpie here. Even though it evolves relatively early, it doesn't take much to level up Caterpie and evolve it. Honestly, it's up to you if you need it or not. In all honesty, I don't feel like I'm gonna need Caterpie, so I'm not gonna have one for my team. And again, like I said, bug types kind of fall off mid to late game, so it's not really recommended to go out and essentially catch them and house them on your team. It's more like you catch it for like a short answer to whatever kind of trouble you're dealing with in the game. There is another Pokemon in that grass, but we'll go over it once we kind of head into the next dungeon, which is up ahead here. Rattata may be small, but don't underestimate its wicked bite. Have you caught one already? Sure have. Are you going to Viridian Forest? It's a natural maze in there. Be careful you don't get lost. Yep. She's not kidding, because Viridian Forest is a little bit of a maze itself. Again, it's not complicated, or it's not, like, challenging, but it is something you do kind of have to navigate, and there's a lot of tall grass that's going to be kind of in your way. But there's also some hidden items around here that we can find with... Sorry about that rude cut there. Thanks, Caterpie. But we got an item here, and it's a Pokeball. Not bad at all. Darn it. Okay. I don't know how many more encounters we'll have. I'm trying to save my sentiments for things as they come, but at the same time, I also don't want to like talk about something and immediately have to cut it off. So what do you have to say? I came here with some friends to catch some bug Pokemon. They're all itching to get into some Pokemon battles. Yeah, it's probably a good idea to have Spearow out. This is some free experience, so hey, it's better to have, at the very least, a way for our Spearow here to get some experience. At least that's how I see it personally. And who knows, maybe I can get some nice levels while we're in here. Hello there. I was throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon, and I ran out. That's why you can never have too many Pokeballs. Neat. Got a potion here, so we're up a fair amount of potions, especially considering the fact that I did buy a few. Not too bad. And it looks like we got our trainer battle. So, how I'm going to handle trainer battles from here till the end of time. I'm going to show off every trainer battle. I'm not going to cut any out. It's something that I want to do for this playthrough, so... Hey, you have Pokemon. Come on, let's battle them. Let's do it, bud. What's your name, sport? Bugcatcher Rick? Alright, let's go, Rick. And this is the other Pokemon you can actually find in this forest. I know it's not a natural encounter, but trust me, you can find Weedle. Weedle is a bug poison type, and its main factor is that it has Poison Sting, and it likes to poison quite a bit. It's also relatively annoying, and that's why I recommend that you go out and get some antidotes before coming into this dungeon. You're going to get poisoned probably more often than you'd like to. Or at least that's how it seems to be with most of my times going through Viridian Forest. Got one last Pokemon here. Got a Caterpie, level 6. Again, flying types are going to benefit quite a bit, much like Spearow here with regards to experience. So, if you got Spearow on you and it's relatively low level, this is a great place to get it some levels. Or even Charmander. Charmander can very much go to town here with Ember. If you ended up choosing that as a starter, of course. There we go. Got a level up. Essentially 2 level ups in one fight, basically. Alright. No! Caterpie can't hack it. Tempted to use a potion right now, but I'm not sure. But let's see if we can encounter... There is a particularly rare encounter here in this forest. I don't know if we're going to see it. I might show it off just for the sake of showing it off, because it is a neat encounter. But, depends what happens. Alright, so that fight kind of took my Spearow down to just the amount of HP that I would throw a potion on it. I like how when you use an item, it kind of shows this animation. It doesn't show it, like, obviously, after you do it once. But it's nice. It's a neat little... detail that they have here. Oh. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. What do you mean I can't? Who are you to tell me, Doug? Oh boy, looks like we got a Weedle, and it's level 7, so we might be here for a little bit. Thankfully my Spearow couldn't very much two-shot it. Let's just hope it doesn't poison it. Alright, you're gonna slow me down, okay. Not a big deal. Ooh, that might be a big deal. Please don't poison. Now you see why it's good. It's a good idea to have an antidote on you. Place is littered with trainers that just love poisoning, and it's not fun. But Spearow gained a level, so that is very respectable. Another Weedle. Boy, you hate to see it. I'm gonna see if maybe we can hold off on needing to heal. Yeah, we might be okay. Although these Weedles slowing us down doesn't exactly give me a lot of confidence. We'll see. Okay. And I guess there's one thing I guess I could bring up in this battle is that there's actually 2 types of poison status. Right here we are experiencing just the normal poison that you can get, but there's also toxic as well. Now toxic is very much different from poison in the fact that if your Pokemon is hit with toxic, or badly poisoned, I suppose that's what it's officially called, then you basically take more and more damage from the badly poisoned status with each turn, basically just outright killing you. You won't be able to heal off the damage, I can assure you that. But Kakuna here, this is another Pokemon you can encounter in the forest as well. I would honestly not recommend catching one as a Kakuna. Like, if you're gonna catch anything relating to the Weedle family, just catch a Weedle and train it up, because Kakuna won't have an attacking move, and that's gonna be kind of awkward. You don't want that. Because as you see here, nothing really exciting is happening, and we're basically gonna take this thing down. Wow, what a slap to the face. Got a critical hit. Not bad. But yeah, we're definitely gonna have to heal up Spearow here, because, oh boy. We are very much bleeding here. Well, not really bleeding, but you know what I mean. Spearow's not feeling too good. Also, if you are poisoned, anytime you walk outside of the field, your Pokemon will take damage over time. So do make sure you heal any and all poison statuses that are afflicting your Pokemon. Not a fun time. Got another trainer here. What do you got for me? That might be a little, but I won't like it if you go easy on me. Alright, you better get ready for my Spearow then. Bug catcher Anthony. Oh, thank God, no Weedles. It's just nice not to have to fight a Weedle, you know? Like, Weedle is just the most obnoxious thing on the planet, and I just don't want to deal with it. But at the same time, it's also kind of sad to know that we're also getting inflicted with slow, essentially. So it does make the battles feel a little longer, but not a big deal. Get another level up, though. Can't complain about that. About to send out a Caterpie. We are okay. Ooh, level 8. Just look at all that free experience. Wow. Alright. We love to see it. And there we go. Oh, boo. Nothing went right. Sure didn't.